Metro Manila. It's not just the capital of the Philippines, it's the nation's pulse. This is where the energy hits hardest, where decisions echo across islands, and where dreams either rise or crash. With a jaw-dropping GDP of $192.6 billion, Metro Manila isn't just big, it's booming. It ranks as the fourth richest city in Southeast Asia and comfortably sits among the world's top 100 wealthiest. But here's the real kicker. All that power is packed into a space smaller than New York City. It might be tight on the map, but Metro Manila delivers nearly half of the Philippines' total economy. Yeah, 44%. Proof that sometimes the smallest areas make the loudest noise. And trust me, that's just scratching the surface. Now picture this. Over 17 million people jammed into just 620 square kilometers. It's one of the most crammed urban jungles on the planet, and it's only getting tighter. The city is bursting at the seams, spilling over into Bulacan, Rizal, Laguna, and Cavite. But here's where things get complicated. Gridlocked traffic, overcrowded streets, air so thick it almost feels solid. These aren't minor hiccups. They're full-blown urban challenges. And with Mega Manila's population expected to skyrocket to 30 million by 2030, the situation is about to go from bad to brutal. The stress on roads, rail, and daily life, it's overwhelming. But just when it feels like the city might break, something shifts. The government's stepping in, not with band-aids, but with a bold, game-changing plan to completely re-engineer how people move in and around Metro Manila. At the heart of it all, transportation. Because in a city that never stops, if the people can't move, neither can progress. So what's the solution? A wave of mega infrastructure projects aimed at breaking the traffic curse, boosting connectivity, and pulling Metro Manila into the modern age. Leading this urban revolution is the star of the show, the Metro Manila Subway. This isn't just any subway. It's the first of its kind in the country, built underground. Built to last, and built to carry millions of commuters daily. Construction began in January 2023, and now it's charging forward at full speed. The price tag? About $10 billion. Or 488.5 billion pesos. And get this, 76% of the funding comes straight from Japan's JICA. The rest covered by the Philippine government. It's one of the largest and most ambitious projects the country's ever seen. When it's finished in 2028, the subway will run 33 kilometers, connecting Valenzuela City to the FTI Intermodal Terminal in Parañaque. It'll stop at 17 high-tech stations, including one linking directly to NAIA Terminal 3, making airport runs smoother than ever. And the trains? They're not leftovers. These are sleek, futuristic, Sustina stainless steel train cars, designed in Japan, built by J-Trek and Sumitomo. If you've ridden Tokyo's Yamanote Line, you know the vibe. These trains are efficient, low maintenance, and lightning fast. In total, we're talking 240 cars in 30 sets, ready to move Metro Manila like never before. But hold up, we're just getting started. Because next up is a monster of a project, the North-South Commuter Railway, NSCR. This thing is massive, a 163-kilometer railway connecting New Clark City in the north, all the way to Calamba in the south. It'll pass through 37 stations and link up with existing train systems in the metro. The cost? A historic 873 billion pesos, backed by JICA and the Asian Development Bank. It's not just the most expensive railway in Philippine history. It's a chance to revive a rail culture that's been missing for years. Split into 3 phases, the NSCR stitches Luzon together. Phase 1. Tutuban to Malolos City. Phase 2, Malolos to Clark, 53 kilometers deeper north. Phase 3, Blumentritt to Calamba, 55 kilometers into the south. It's a full-scale, high-speed network designed to slash travel time, ease the daily grind, and finally give Luzon a world-class transport backbone. So what does it all mean? It means Metro Manila is standing at a crossroads. Either it crumbles under its explosive growth, or it rises as a modern-day giant of the Asia-Pacific. And right now, it looks like the Philippines is betting big on the future. And here's the kicker. These projects aren't just about steel and concrete. They're about hope, momentum, change. Each tunnel, each train car, each new station tells a story. One of a nation refusing to stay stuck in the past, finally racing toward a vision that matches the dreams of its people. But wait, there's one more twist. Welcome to the future of Philippine air travel. Just north of Manila, something extraordinary is rising from the ground. The new Manila International Airport. This isn't just another terminal. This is San Miguel Corporation's $15 billion mega vision. Over 80% of the land development is done, and by 2024, the next phase kicks off. Once Phase 1 opens in 2029, travelers can expect a futuristic terminal, a brand new airport, expressway, and a runway that can handle 35 million passengers a year. But that's just the warm-up. This new airport is gunning to replace the overcrowded FKRNAIA as the country's main gateway. With an initial capacity of 100 million passengers and expansion space for 200 million, it's set to become Southeast Asia's biggest airport and the second largest in the world. So, will Metro Manila crack under pressure or rise as the region's crown jewel? Stick around, because what's being built right now might just change everything you thought you knew about the Philippines. Imagine this. 240 aircraft movements per hour, 4 parallel runways, a 350,000 square meter terminal that redefines comfort. From sleek check-in counters to advanced security and spacious lounges, every inch is designed for speed, comfort, and style. Add high-end retail, seamless baggage systems, and you've got more than just an airport. You've got a statement. But this is only the beginning. This airport is the beating heart of a 12,000-hectare aerotropolis, a city within a city. We're talking homes, business parks, government centers, industrial zones, even a seaport. It's next-level urban planning, designed to change how people live, work, and travel in the Philippines. And the visionary behind it all? San Miguel Corporation, a Filipino powerhouse, trusted with a 50-year franchise to build, operate, and maintain this game-changing complex. Their mission? To create a world-class gateway that propels the Philippines into global relevance. But SMC isn't alone in reshaping the skies. Head south to Cavite, where the Sangley Point International Airport is finally taking off. After years of uncertainty, this $11 billion project has the green light. A powerful consortium, including the Yuchenco Group, Macro Asia, Samsung C&T, Munich Airport International, and London's RU Group, is moving full throttle. Construction begins soon, with Phase 1 set to open by 2028. This isn't just another option. It's a premium, efficient gateway meant to ease the pressure on NAIA and complement Clark and New Manila International Airport. By 2030, these three hubs together could handle up to 250 million passengers a year. But let's zoom out, because this isn't just about airports. It's about transformation, more jobs, better logistics, global trade routes. The Philippines is rewriting how a country grows, starting with how it moves. Now picture this. What used to be a 5-hour journey across Luzon will soon take just 30 minutes. Enter the Bataan-Cavite Interlink Bridge. This 32-kilometer marvel stretches across Manila Bay, linking Cavite to Bataan via Corregidor Island. Along the way, two stunning cable-stayed bridges rise from waters 50 meters deep, one with a 400-meter span, the other an epic 900 meters. This isn't just about shortening commutes. It's about opening new corridors for trade, tourism, and growth. The bridge is expected to carry up to 30,000 vehicles daily, redirecting traffic from Metro Manila and pumping life into central Luzon and Calabarzon. It's a bold step toward decentralization, bringing progress closer to the people. And with a price tag of 175.7 billion pesos, backed by the National Economic and Development Authority and major support from the Asian Development Bank, this bridge is more than concrete and steel. It's a national symbol of unity, of ambition, of a sustainable, connected future. Now back to the capital, Metro Manila. Once crippled by congestion, now on the verge of a transit revolution. The MRT-7 is already 85% complete, with operations expected to begin this year. This 22.8-kilometer line will connect North Avenue in Quezon City to San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, moving up to 850,000 passengers daily and slashing traffic along EDSA. And it's just the start. Plans are underway to extend the line by 30.3 kilometers, reaching the Philippine Arena and eventually connecting to the new Manila International Airport, creating a 53.1-kilometer transit spine for Luzon. Passengers will ride in comfort aboard 108 state-of-the-art rail cars, grouped into 36 three-car train sets. And anchoring it all is the unified Grand Central Station, a 13,700 square meter hub. Together, these projects tell one story: progress. Not just in concrete and steel, but in opportunity, mobility, and national pride. The Philippines isn't just building infrastructure, it's building the future. It will also connect with the EDSA bus carousel and nearby transport hubs, helping commuters glide through Metro Manila with ease. Once operational, it's expected to serve 500,000 passengers daily, with capacity rising to 1.5 million as more lines come online. But mobility is just one piece of Metro Manila's evolution. Another growing need? Space. And that's where land reclamation steps in. Enter Harbor City. Often called the Manhattan of Manila Bay, this 265-hectare coastal development is anything but ordinary. It's bold, it's modern, and it's built with the future in mind. Rising by 2025 and aiming for full completion by 2028, Harbor City blends innovation with sustainability. Its backbone: blue and green infrastructure. That means smart water systems combined with lush parks and restored ecosystems, a rare fusion of nature and technology. The project is spearheaded by PHCC, with heavy-duty support from Dutch dredging giant Royal Boskalis Westminster. Over half the site is already reclaimed. This isn't a pipe dream, it's happening. But Harbor City is just the start. Say hello to SM New Bay City. Led by SM Prime Holdings Inc., this 726-hectare mega-development spans 3 man-made islands, engineered to survive earthquakes, typhoons, even climate change. Think of it as the Philippines' answer to Singapore or Dubai. With direct access to airports, business hubs, and a network of transport systems, this city in the making is designed for modern life. Boskalis engineers are again on the ground, compacting the earth using advanced vibro and dynamic techniques to ensure solid, stable ground for skyscrapers and waterfront living. 2 out of the 3 islands are already in place. And along the perimeter, reinforced seawalls and wave barriers are being installed to guard against the rising tides. The project kicked off in 2020, with land development expected to take 3 years and full urban infrastructure ready within 5. And then there's the next head-turner, Manila Waterfront City. Set beside the iconic cultural center of the Philippines complex, this 318-hectare reclamation project is all about fusing heritage with modernity. Picture it: 92,000 square meters of retail space, a 52-story serviced apartment tower, boutique hotels, sleek office buildings, floating pavilions, and artistic public landmarks. One of its key contractors, China Communications Construction Company, has faced international scrutiny. Blacklisted by the US in 2020 for alleged involvement in South China Sea militarization, their involvement in a flagship Philippine development has raised eyebrows. So now the question goes to you. Are these mega projects signs of long overdue progress, or are there red flags we shouldn't ignore? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear what you think. And if you're into updates on the Philippines' biggest infrastructure moves, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat.